just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't gonna...
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood, we're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go in Santa Clara. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Running with Walker again. Up to the races, middle of the field. At the 20. Gets the 10. At the 5. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Jason Myers.
Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here's Sky Moore on the return. This makes it up to the 25. 49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set. Yellow. 18. Yellow.
Bourne will go in motion left. First play, he's going to throw. Purdy. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Julian Love. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kane, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Second down, Walker's going to get it again. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down, and they go right back to it. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Here we go.
Staying with Walker. And who knows what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss. 49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this third down play. Third and long for him here. Brought in close to the 8. He takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Moore with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Outside. Yellow. 18. Yellow.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First down.
Get set.
First
Get
and
set.
10 at the 41-yard
18.
line.
Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Purdy to throw it. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Our score, 14-0. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers make it a 1-score game in the first half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
49ers 7. Eddie Pinheiro 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. They'll give up the gut to Walker. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
To the air, Milrow. Here's a screen now for Walker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More football from Levi's Stadium in just a moment. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. So now here's third and 5.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot?
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Upton Stout. And the 49ers have the football back just shy of the midfield stripe.
Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Throws there for Sky Moore. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Shotgun snap for Purdy. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. And the 49er first down.
First down throw by Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Yellow.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Outside.
Brought in. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Cougar 19. Let's go. Top low, Cougar 19.
Milrow with it on first. Look at that power, deep left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it. So we'll get it inside the 45-yard line before the return goes out.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Get set. 18. What's up? Up.
Purdy on first down. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Yellow.
Now it's Purdy. He'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Outside. Yellow.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. To the air again. Purdy. And it's Bourne with a catch outright. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Eddie Pinheiro out to try to put up 3 here for the Niners. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Pinheiro's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
17. Seahawks 14.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either gonna try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Going to run again with McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the gun, McCaffrey. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
3rd and goal now. Can they find that final yard?
18, 21.
From the gun is Purdy. Makes the catch. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Milroe. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is Cup, that's Cup. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch, so give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. Working quickly here. First down throw here from Milroe. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Let's go! Fix the Eagles!
So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
19 tight, 19 tight.
From the gun, Milrow. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Ollie set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Moore with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set. Yellow. Yellow. I need chip. Yellow.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. Second down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Purdy looking to throw. Hits his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He'll throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's back to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them back.
Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a fourth-quarter lead.
Touchdown, Seattle.
The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Moore with a return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers losing by 4. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get set. Get set.
Bourne will go in motion left. First down, Purdy to throw. Headed out right. That's McCaffrey working the sideline. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. He'll look to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down.
Get set.
Desperation time here. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Has a man downfield, it's Jennings. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked by Marquise Siegel. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game.
Kate, can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it deep downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.